qualities of what I was doing meant that, you know, it was a demand for it. So I really started to feel like, you know, oh, I'm on to something. And, you know, I guess just when I started traveling and realizing that, you know, hearing gangster grills in different cities, when we was on the road, I mean, I couldn't go nowhere from, you know, from my mother's block in Philly to Chicago to Compton to down here and not hear Trap or Die, not hear gangster grills and dedication. And, you know, I knew that I had created a brand, so now it's time to improve it and do bigger things.
So what can like a DJ from here do? Because there's a lot of really great DJs from New Orleans, like to get to that next level per se. We have a million artists here, a lot of really good shit, and obviously some national and some local. What would you suggest for a DJ from here to do to really bust that bubble and make it to the next level?
I mean, I think a lot of times, if you look through the history of those who are successful on the DJ side of things, I think is really about creating your own movement. You know, like the reason why I think I'm able to be in this position is because of the groundwork that I was able to lay and come up with T.I. and Jeezy and Wayne, and you know, and then from there go along and work with other established artists as well as, you know, still breaking records and things of that. And you know, I think like, you know, if you look at Khaled for an example, you know, him and Ross came up together. You know, so a lot of times when artists come to me about doing projects or DJs come to me about doing things, I think it's great. Collaboration is great, but you know, it's a lot of paying dues in the game, and it's always going to be bigger when somebody sees you do what you do from where you are, instead of kind of latching on to something else. You know, and being able to break ground. Like, you know, if there's a DJ out here that's doing this thing, and you know, you see D1 doing this thing, like from where I am, you know, and I pay attention to everything. When DJ so and so does a tape with D1, and then next thing you know, that's the hottest thing in the 504, and then you know, it spreads, and we checking for it in Atlanta, and they checking for it in the Carolinas, and you know, it builds, and that's how you make a name for yourself. And it's different. You know, everybody's lane is what their lane is. You know, some DJs go through the radio, some DJs go through the clubs, and you know, others like myself go through the mixtape world, and you know, it was able to open a lot of doors for me. But it's really about just kind of finding your lane, finding your niche, you know, studying the people that came before you, and you know, kind of flipping it a little bit.
Alright, so you do a lot of mixtape for artists, especially a lot of established ones, but do you do grill series for independent artists or kind of new artists?
Yeah, I do.
And how do you choose, or is it just strictly business, or is it a vibe, or what?
It's different. I mean, clearly you don't have a dollar amount that, you know, starts a conversation, you know, and that's just because it is a business. But at the same time, I always tell people it's not really just about money with me. You know, it's a lot of times it's about the music. You know, there's been projects that clearly, if the music is good and somebody, you know, it's an artist that may not have a big budget or something like that, you know, I work with them because, you know, at the same time, like, as much as I'm a DJ or I'm an artist in my own right, you know, I also look at myself as a medium. So I'm a medium between the music and the people. You know, and one of the reasons why I'm able to be so successful is because of, you know, people understand and they know when it comes to my brand, when it comes to me, you know, it's new music, it's quality, it's consistency, and the more and more I break, or, you know, that it helps me on the same aspects as it helps them, and, you know, I mean, I don't take that for granted. So yeah, I work with new artists all the time, and, you know, I don't want to just sit here and say, okay, you have a certain amount of money, you can get gangster girls, but at the same time, if, you know, I like to follow movements, you know, so the best thing I tell people, like, yeah, you can clearly come up to me and pay me for your CD, and I'm gonna take the money, I'm gonna do my job, and you're gonna get that shit talking that you want on a DJ drama mixtape. But if you don't have the foundation and you don't have the movement, you're helping me pay my bills, but you didn't put the groundwork in for what you needed to do it correctly. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. You know, a lot of times people may, you know, come and want to kind of skip steps because that financial backing is there. But if I go around New Orleans and everybody's not telling me you the shit, it might not be time for gangster girls yet. You see what I'm saying? Like, you might want to wait and go fuck with a DJ that's here and let him be the next DJ drama. So you got your own DJ drama, and then y'all came up together, and boom, you know, you make history like that.
Alright, what's on the horizon for drama?
I got a lot of things in work. I mean, clearly, you know, I'm always working on music. Got a new album that I'm working on right now. I got a syndicated radio show. Got about 8 markets, as well as my Sirius satellite show. What else? I'm hustling, man. I'm grinding day in, day out.
It's my last question. I'll open it up to the floor.
Okay.
Are there any orders that we need to know about that's about to happen? Like somebody you just see is really on the bubble, but the world don't know about them yet.
Yeah, it's a lot, but you know, I don't want to be kind of biased. I know it's cameras. This might wind up on YouTube and Nah Right and Rap Radar and World Star. And nobody cut me a check, so yeah, it's definitely a lot of new artists always, every day.
You tell me afterwards. Alright. If anybody has any questions for drama, this is your opportunity to ask.
Hello, my name is Issa. First of all,